Oh.
This shirt's too big.
Too big. What's that?
Well, it's a large.
What does it say again?
Alternate
Atlanta?
sweets. No.
No.
Alternate sweets. Yeah, it's like it's an alternate sweetener to sugar. I'm gonna go put my headband on. My hair's fluffy.
Yeah. And you say Alterna sweets?
Yeah, it's called Alterna sweets.
So they make barbecue sauce only?
And ketchup.
Ketchup.
Yeah, sugar-free ketchup.
Sugar-free ketchup. Good morning, everybody. She's gone again.
I'm here.
Oh, you're here? Okay, I thought it was me. She's here. She had to go and
put a headband on because I felt like my head was too puffy. But you're gonna cut my hair tomorrow. We're gonna do my hair tomorrow.
Sounds great to me.
We're gonna do my hair tomorrow, not today.
Is Amber doing anything with it?
No.
Well, she's
hey, Amber don't do hair. Everybody, I'm rocking my Alterna Sweets shirt today. Yet another KetoCon find that I just have not worn. This is the literal first time I've worn this a year later.
Oh my God.
Comment,
Nice.
Have you ever had Alterna Sweets? Their barbecue sauce is delicious, don't get me wrong. But see, once again, I would always lean toward G. Hughes because you can find it in the store. Where Alterna Sweets, yeah, you'd have to buy off the internet. But I will tell you this. What I will go out of my way for is that spicy ketchup. It is so good. Yeah. Now, granted, I'm not a ketchup eater in general. So, like I don't have to have ketchup. So it's just like, ugh. But if I did, I would definitely go out of my way to buy that spicy ketchup.
So, ketchup eater in general, you just don't ever.
Like, when's the last time I've eaten ketchup? And you know me.
That is true.
So it's just not a requirement. I don't need ketchup as part of my diet.
No, you're right.
But if I did, I would go out of my way to get the spicy ketchup from Alterna Sweets because it's amazing. Cool. Good morning, Rashana.
Most of the times they put sugar in most of them.
They do. That's why Alterna Sweets make sugar-free ketchup. Yeah, so does G. Hughes, which I think we have some G. Hughes sugar-free ketchup in the refrigerator. I've just never used it. Good morning, Gigi. Hi, Treva. I'm glad that you're here. Hi, TC. Happy Friday. Melanie says, good morning, everybody. You right.
Good morning.
Hi, Melissa. Hi, Leah.
Morning.
Just watched your Cute Crazy Ketos video. So cute. Thank you. Good morning, Joe Ray. Did Keto Date Night come out? I forget. That's what happens when you schedule videos so far ahead. Did that even drop? Good morning, Sylvia. Hello, Doctor. Hi, Michelle. Good morning, Pamela. Good morning, Beth. Hi, Thea. Good Michelle.
Morning.
Michelle with these cartwheel emojis. Happy Friday. You right. Keto Dana's here.
Friday?
Good morning, Whack Fam.
Thursday.
No. Joe Ray said, we're doing meal prep today.
That is true.
Joe Ray said, yes, the Alterna Sweet Spicy Ketchup and Barbecue Sauce are the best keto sauces. I mean, they are delicious. Like, it was so good because at KetoCon, when you were walking around sampling everything in all the booths, most of the stuff is room temperature. It's like moon cheese and cello wisps or like little pieces of bars.
I have no concern on spoilage.
Yeah, but Alterna Sweets had a crock pot with pulled pork. And they would give you a little thing of pulled pork, and then they would put some of their barbecue sauce on top of it. And I just kept walking back.
That's just brilliant.
I was like, "This is a meal," because that's another major downfall of KetoCon. The place that they have it, there is no food anywhere close to that. There's a barbecue, like they have it at a convention center. Yeah. There's a barbecue joint.
Like eatery outlets inside?
No.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's like kind of imagine the Iroquois Amphitheater on a much larger level. Like there's nothing around it.
Okay, well, that's what, in my opinion, you need to bring in keto food.
Like people. Actual vendors. Yeah. Because they have this little raggedy concession stand or whatever, I
mean, that's so much more potential for.
Exactly. Like we need keto restaurants to set up because they and there was a barbecue restaurant right across the street, but they literally had that line outside. You remember when we were watching that Food Network show and people got in line at like 7 a.m. out the door. Like I was like, oh, that's how it was at KetoCon. Like I was like, I'm not standing in line for that mess. I survived off of snacks that entire day here at KetoCon.
See, I would think something that big would have bring in like keto cooks and like would have their own own pockets of
They
vendors.
they should, but most of the vendors were like snack vendors, supplement vendors, and things like that.
Down for future.
I mean, exactly.
I have to send a suggestion.
TC said saw an Arby's roast beef sandwich you might like. See Nicole Burgess. Absolutely. I do love me some Arby's. I love that sauce, that Arby's sauce. I'm sure it's not keto. Actually, it might be. No, I'm sure the horseradish sauce is probably keto, but not the Arby's sauce.
The Arby's sauce, no, that tastes sweet.
Sylvia said, yes, I just watched it. Okay, very cute. Also like my steak. Well done. You're right. Okay, good. Everyone saw it. Okay, good.
Should have took photos of that.
I saw it pop up. Haven't watched it yet. Okay, good. It came out.
Packing your steak.
Jennifer said, good morning. I'm still in bed. TGIF. You right. Lisa said, good morning, y'all. Got to try that Alterna Sweets ketchup. Dro at Two Crazy Ketos loved it. Tony and I just watched the Keto Date Night. Oh, thank you, Tony.
Tony.
I know he's going to do that. Yes. No, that if you like ketchup and you like spicy food, because their spicy ketchup is actually spicy. Because of course you put the word spicy in front of ketchup and I'm like, yeah, right. Here we go. I bet it's just regular ketchup. But nah, that stuff is delicious. Exactly. It is spicy and delicious.
Exactly. Spicy to the max.
Yes. Well, I mean, just good enough to be, it's not a hot sauce. But that's the thing. It's a mixture between a hot, and just that delicious.
Ketchup with a zing.
Yep, you're right. Ketchup with a zing. Melanie says, I'm down another 3 pounds. Yard work is so real. That's what's up. Way to exercise.
I know, right?
Hi, Donna.
2 birds with 1 stone.
Hi, JJ. Good morning, Linda. Hi, Amber. All right, everyone is here. I don't see my mama. I don't know where my mama is.
Oh, she's probably still asleep.
Oh, Leah says it's my 27th anniversary today. Loving my honey buns. I know everyone should have their own honey buns. Oh, happy 27. That's amazing. That is just amazing.
That is. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You know what I was just thinking about literally this morning?
27?
No. I thought, did I mention on here when it was our 2-month anniversary, like on May the 9th? I was like, we probably just skipped right over that. I'm not going to be denoting every single month, like that's not how it works. So, yeah, no.
A 2-month anniversary.
But yes, I was just thinking, I was like, oh man, we whizzed right on past that. Melanie said, thank you, everybody. My birthday is Monday. My plan is to be mindful of the meals, no more up and down. You're right.
There you go.
You don't have to use it as a reason to go crazy nuts.
One step.
Lisa says hi from Tony. That makes me laugh. Leah says, thanks guys. I'll post a pic in the group later. Yay, on Facebook. Oh, I'm so excited. That makes me happy.
I'm interested in seeing that.
I know, right? Are you doing anything special? Oh man, I know you can't go anywhere, or can you, or are you? Right? I know, right?
Well, but it's like you can tip your toe out there.
Yeah, I ain't doing it. But are you gonna go anywhere or do anything? Have a special meal? I'll be skateboarding. You do not skateboard. Pamela says, hi everybody, happy Friday. I can't stay work meeting. But wanted to pop in, say hi, and smash the like button. Have a great day, and I'll catch the replay. Thanks, Pamela. Hopefully there won't be like a zillion ads, but I don't know.
It's okay. Love the ads as much as they love you.
No. No. Let me see. I'm about to call my mama just to see where she is.
Geez. We're doing a checkup.
Yeah. I don't know why she ain't in the live.
Connect.
Exactly.
Well,
she's probably like lurking in the comments.
Yeah, she's just stalking. Oh my god.
Okay, she literally just screamed in my ear, "Buenos dias, hola, señorita." And she rolled her R for completely way too long. Where are you at?
You can't critique your mom on the phone. Her R's were perfectly the same space. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. She's lurking in the comments, but she's driving, so she can't comment, but she's listening to everything. She said, hello, everybody. She was trying to comment at a red light, but Lord Jesus. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you was alive.
Oh my gosh. So you are part of the live check-in with Mom.
Okay, all right.
First edition.
Okay, well.
All right, there we go.
God. Vita said, my 39th anniversary is on the 30th of this month. That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
I cannot even.
Oh, that's so impressive.
Leah says, any suggestions for a C19 celebration at home? No, it's really, I've really found that how you choose to commemorate occasions is completely subjective. Because to me, Give me a Costco cake and some ice cream and like a movie, and that's it. You know, like I don't. That's a like or like a special meal or dessert. Like I don't need to go anywhere or do anything. You know, maybe some flowers or something. It's like it's exactly only what you want to do. No, like how to celebrate an anniversary.
Oh yeah.
All right, like that's how I celebrate anything though.
Sounds good to me.
Cake and ice cream. Those are just my favorite things.
Yeah. I mean, just for me, it's just time with you. I mean, no matter what we do, as long as we together.
I know, as long as we together. I mean, so I'm saying it's what you and your partner like to do. Do you know what I want to do tomorrow? Amber said she was doing, and I was like, jealousy. I want to do that. I want to go to the park.
Okay.
Remember that park? It's really far away. And I was gonna say, then we could go to the Super Target and look for the Hello Top, but I've looked online. They just literally don't sell the caramel butter pecan flavor of Hello Top in the state of Kentucky. Like it's horrible.
You have to get it shipped in.
Yeah, but even then, they don't. It's not available online. Like
even then,
yeah, like I just don't know what to do.
Oh my gosh!
Donna Sparrow said, so now Mom is talking on the phone and driving. Yeah, be safe. Yeah, Mom said I'm listening.
I'm sure that was at a stop.
Driving to Amber Lou's at work. Okay, so yeah, she finally made it to that red light to where she could get that
exactly.
that comment out.
That one tweet, even though we told her that we were telling it.
Yes.
Audibly.
Suzette's here. Buenos dias. Finally catching a live.
Morning.
Yes. Like you guys, speaking of Espanol, like I'm not going to say struggling because I'm learning to memorize it just straight off like memory, but like the exceptions where some of the like nouns are masculine, but they end in an A, like why is it Buenos Dias? And like dia ends with an A instead of Buenos Dias. And TARDIS ends with an E, but it's feminine. Like I just be like, Noche is also feminine. Dia is the only one that's masculine, even though it technically ends in an A. Like man, it's a lot.
It's blowing.
Sorry about that.
All of us away.
Yeah, and isn't it like La Mano? Like, come on now. I be thinking, but that's all I'm saying.
There's nothing wrong with that. You be blowing my face away.
Erica said, what kind of Costco cake? So my mom brought up the most brilliant idea ever.
Oh
okay,
gosh.
you guys know me. I am a rule follower. I follow the rules. I don't question the rules. Maybe that is part of like an issue, something I should work on doing. But like if Costco says you can have a chocolate cake or a vanilla cake, then I'll choose one or the other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm just like, man, I really just kind of want like half chocolate, half vanilla, if that was an option, right? But they didn't write that down. So I was just like, but I mean, I guess I'll just choose one because they say chocolate or vanilla. And Mom was like, you better just write what you want on there. They can make it. They're Costco. And I was just like, I've never thought to like request a custom cake. So for my birthday, I'm getting a half chocolate, half vanilla, because that's really all I want. Like the only reason we ordered 2 cakes, now we ordered 2 cakes for the wedding because there's going to be multiple people. Yes, but like if it was just us, like all we need is half a cake. Them cakes are huge. Like, so I'm getting half chocolate, half vanilla.
Well, how big? Don't they make smaller ones too?
Yes.
And just get 2 smaller?
But like Mom, I'm assuming we're doing something for our birthday. So, those they can have some of it, but the majority of it's going to be left over for us. You know what I'm saying?
I pretty much figured that out.
Yes, that's all I'm saying.
You and this cake.
I mean, hello. Twan is here, says I made it again. I'm glad you're here. Leah said we celebrate big on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 with a trip. The plan was Hawaii for 30, but you still got to.
I know, you still can make it.
Is that 29 or 27? We still got some years, right? We got I know, but if you're right, if it's next year, I don't know 29? About that. But after that, we should 29. Be good. Oh my God, Sylvia done wrote this whole thing in Spanish. It says, girl, don't worry, something, practice, and a day you're going to understand everything very well. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Amber said, LOL, that's what everybody has a hard time.
Ooh, look at you.
Oh my God. But see,
I'm like,
let's see. TC says I before E, but not after C, except you're right. Every language has their own nonsense. Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. That's time. Why I'm not, I'm just like, dang it, Spanish. Why does this got to be yours? Time. But like, it's okay.
No matter what language you really want to learn.
One thing that I really want to focus on is, eventually like venturing out to speak Spanish to people. Like once I learned the foundations, I know, right?
You mean like in the real world?
Like going to tiendas and whatnot, and actually stores.
Oh.
And actually like talking to people. Because that's really what I want is just to be able to actually converse. Like I can answer. Exactly. I can, but I just get so frustrated when I can express like complex, I guess, sentences like she wants to go to the library because it is big and pretty. Like I can say that, but I don't know how to say both. It's just simple things. The word both. And it's just like, which one am I going to need more often?
Let's
it's like
about this big and pretty library
the simple words, and I just get so frustrated that I don't know the simple words that I know that I just like I hate speaking it to people. So
you're not alone.
Vita says hit that like button, fam. Show Autumn some love. Thank you, Vita. She is the live favorite today. Tawana says Costco cake is amazing, and I have to agree.
Vita!
Oh my gosh!
What?
Why are you screaming?
I was just Vita.
And maybe it's not the screaming; it's the fact that you hold it out for so long. Like, why are you still screaming? I think that's my issue with the whole thing.
I'm just making sure she heard. She might have been in the back of the room.
No, sounds good. Trying to decide what kind of treat I want for my 58th birthday next week. Oh, that sounds amazing! Happy birthday!
Impressive.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Let's see, 58th birthday.
Echo. Exactly. For me, it's always cake, so I'm no good at that. So cake, that's where I'm going. Or just think of like your favorite meal or something.
Ooh, I like that.
Sylvia says, yes, speaking will help you tremendously, even while butchering the language you are still learning and actually listening or to conversations. Watch some television. Yeah. Yes. I need to watch television. Like that's what I want to do. I want to spend time, but that's the only problem. It takes time. Like I want to take an hour every day to watch Spanish television, but like, dang, that's an hour. Like I need to work, Yeah. So like, but then I feel like doing it maybe on the weekends or once or twice a week, it just doesn't work. But I mean, yes, I agree.
It just takes time.
I'm all over the place.
Going to happen overnight. It's dedication. It's consistency, basically like everything else in life.
Start with 20 minutes. I know, right? That's true. See, you see how all or nothing I am? You see how black and white I am? If I can't afford to dedicate an entire hour, then there's no point in doing it at all. So, exactly. I don't live there. I don't know what that is.
This is my home.
Lisa said, thanks for testing my audio, Richard. Tony had been trying to fine tune it early. I think you just tested the limits. Exactly.
Yeah,
blowing out the speakers and stuff like that. Screaming. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
Today is meal prep. I've already determined a meal plan that I want to make, or like the main meal that I want to make.
Well, now that burgers are phasing out.
Yeah.
What's the news?
So really, I just want to get to something really simple because honestly, I'm kind of like hankering to go back to Taco Bell. Oh, what is it? Tell me what your guess is.
You just blurted it out.
No, I'm not going. No, I'm not doing Taco Bowl.
Oh,
I'm not particularly inspired to do anything. So at this point, I feel like it's kind of like a refrigerator clean out. So like I have that arrabbiata sauce, that Rayo's marinara, and I have that microwave broccoli. So I'm just going to buy some ground beef, and then I'm just going to make like a ground beef, like an Italian marinara broccoli bake. So it's just going to be beef, broccoli, and marinara sauce.
You can do like little meatballs.
No, I don't want to. No, that's extra work. Why would I take the time to form the balls into meat when I could just eat it ground up?
Of course. So what was I thinking?
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to brown up some ground beef, put some Italian flavors in there, like Italian seasoning and all that stuff, and then put some microwave steamed broccoli in there, and then just use up the rest of my marinara sauce.
Sounds like
if I covered it in mozzarella cheese, that would definitely make it more Italian, or maybe Parmesan.
So you're putting broccoli into this?
Broccoli into the marinara. Yeah. Oh, it's good.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. I think I like it. I think it's good.
I mean, it's different. It's not, it's definitely kitchen clean out.
Yes, exactly.
TC
says, listen to Spanish radio in the background just to absorb it. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, just...
I don't know.
I can't absorb things. Like, my complete attention has to be on it, or
we've had this discussion before.
Yeah, exactly.
She doesn't do well with just like ambient
things
noise.
On in the background. Exactly. You're right. If it's on, I have to be paying complete attention.
Oh, yes. We've had this conversation.
Yes. Kelly says, been tracking portions. Sometimes it's sobering what a half cup really looks like. You're right. That's why I weigh everything out all the time, because I have to know for certain. Melody says, my mother and father both spoke Spanish. My grandma was very, prejudice. Gosh, black people and Spanish in her made me and my siblings only Spanish. My goodness. See?
Well,
boy,
everybody has that rich history.
I mean, they really do. These old people just don't know no better. Lord, everybody.
I call it richness.
My sister's here. Says, hey, WAC fam. Happy Friday. Let's go.
And she's motivated.
Oh, I made chicken Alfredo. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds like more work than what I'm looking to do, though. What did you use? I mean, just Alfredo chicken? Was there any pasta, or just the Alfredo sauce and the chicken and the mushroom? Everybody saying hi to my sister.
Hi, Amber. She was here yesterday.
She was here yesterday.
She was filming her podcast.
No. Confessions.
Ooh. I heard it was really good, Amber. I was listening through the vents.
That's a weird thing to say.
I wasn't. I just listened.
Yes,
but you do get really loud.
We are. But we are shooting the podcast today. You guys, I actually tried to be good yesterday and edit some of the podcasts. Like, I started on the first episode, and then I went to, like, I didn't save it all throughout, which is rookie mistake. But then I went to go save it, and the whole program crashed. So, like, the hour's worth of work just got undone. And
wait, what now?
It hurt. So.
Oh no! This yesterday?
Yes.
How many hours?
Just one, but still. Okay. I mean, like, I was in the mood of, like, actually being productive and editing the podcast, and that was my reward. Was nothing. Like,
yes, it's happened to me before.
Oh, TC says, I do broccoli, chicken, and Alfredo sauce in a skillet. I like simple meals. See, that sounds good. And I'll tell you this: if I had half a jar of Alfredo sauce in the refrigerator, that's what I'm having. But not since it's marinara. We're going marinara this week.
Simple Meals 101.
Yes,
she
exactly.
Lives
Vita says, miracle noodles. I'm not too bad with the sauce. I made the sauce homemade. Ooh, that's awesome. Keto friendly.
I'm always a big fan of homemade.
I can't really mess with miracle noodles though. But I mean, also, miracle noodles are like rice. They're cognac noodles.
Ooh,
they're like basically.
I like where this is going.
I'll show them to you at the store today. They're like 0 carb noodles. You have to like rinse them, and they actually, in my opinion, they have the consistency of seafood, which is why I don't like them. They're like squishy, like they're springy like shrimp, if you ask me. So I don't like them.
My gosh, where have these noodles been my entire life?
Yes, but they're essentially like 0 carb, and so a lot of people use them. They have miracle rice. It's another one of those free foods like mustard and Jello. So
nice. Why haven't I heard of this sooner? I
mean, because you probably haven't gone out of your way to look for it. You know, really only people that have special diets, you know, need those types of products. So, but you know, also I'm not a pasta person. Like I don't think I've had pasta the entire time that we've known each other as well. So yeah,
I mean, I can dabble, especially now that I know it exists.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
No, we basically just skip the pasta.
Rarely anything that I need to go out of my way to get. Well, we go down the pasta aisle, but that's also because it's the international foods aisle, and that's where the Mexican food is. So we do spend a fair amount of time getting them sauces. You know what I'm talking about? So.
Do we though? I think we like just hang at the end, and then you force me to leave
at that one end. Yeah. Well, sometimes when we have to walk through it, we'll walk down it. But yeah, all the Mexican food's at the end, and so we don't need to actually venture into the middle of the aisle.
Well, now we do, because apparently there's a miracle.
No, that's not where the rice is. It's back in the other section. Yeah, Mom said I made it to Aunt Beverly's. What are you doing at Aunt Beverly's house? Like, that's all I want to know. Vita says try the better than noodles. They are better. Interesting. I don't know where that is. Like in the store. I'll have to look. Amber says, I can't wait to see y'all at Keto Palooza. Yeah, we were just talking about that yesterday. It's gonna be a celebration.
Everybody.
Didn't I tell you not to insinuate that you were singing a Backstreet Boys song?
That was just like the way I say everybody.
No. No, that is specifically melodic to the Backstreet Boys. Okay, you cannot do that. So let me talk about my weight because I'm running out of things to talk about. Let me talk about yesterday. Yesterday, you remember I told you guys that I split my eating days up. I don't know if I told you guys like into 4 categories. Like it is on my 2020 food tracker. Remember, I gave myself like 4 categories in like stoplight measures. There's red, there's yellow, and then there's green. Red is an off day. Like, France, our wedding week, all those colors are red, marked red. Those were just non-keto days. Yellow is a keto day where I ate keto, but it was like Quest bar extravaganza, like dirty keto snack day. Yeah, exactly. Overloaded, but it was keto, at least, Then I have light green. Light green is a clean eating day. So that's like regular meal prep. If I stick to my macros and I eat keto and it's perfect. And then I have like a dark deep green, which is fasting, meaning I didn't eat it all that day, So the goal is to stay.
It goes from red to green.
Yes. Okay. The goal is to stay on these 2 days right here. If I have to venture over here just a little bit, but avoid these at all costs. Like I said, I'm only giving myself 30 off keto days the entire year. Like that's 10%. If I do all this, that's 90% keto, 10% off. I've already used 17 days. I've counted. So I got to save all the rest of these.
You used 17 so far?
Off planned days. Yeah. Between Super Bowl, our wedding week, when I was in France, 17 days, right? So I'm saving the rest of these.
France for a week.
2 days for my birthday, 2 days for Thanksgiving, and then the rest for Christmas. Like that's the plan.
Nice. I like that.
But yesterday, unfortunately, I'm gonna call it a yellow day, and I don't know what's happening because maybe it's my lady times. I haven't quite checked the calendar, but yesterday I was ravenously hungry, and as soon as I finished eating, I immediately felt the sensation of not being satisfied. Like as soon as I finished the last part of my meal, the very first thing I thought was, I want more,
You told me that yesterday.
I know, I did say that. And it helps to say it out loud. And so I did, but I will tell you this, I did not practice my coping, mechanisms or my mental things. I didn't, and that's the thing. I had water and I didn't want to drink it. I was like, I don't want water. I want food, which, I know is not right. Because if you drink, it's like, hey, if you're hungry, drink water and then wait 10 minutes. But I didn't even want to do that. I didn't even want to utilize the tools that I had. I just wanted more food, So I ended up just indulging in that a little bit. I kept it to like a handful of chocolate chips and an extra handful of almonds. Okay. So I didn't have any bars. I didn't have any. I didn't have any Quest bars. I didn't go find anything else.
Inquire about the Quest.
Yes, I didn't have anything else, but I did I was just like, look, I just want these chocolate chips. I just want a little bit more almonds.
Well, that's not bad at all. What would you count that on your finger of color?
It's yellow because I went over my macros. Still keto, but I went over my macros and I didn't stick to my necessary plan. It could have always been worse, but today, I'm just really hyper aware that I could feel that exact same way again today. So today I'm committing before you. So check on me tomorrow, everybody. I'm committing to using my resources. I'm committed to drinking water, to counting, to doing whatever it takes to not go over. Thank you very much. But so I'm glad that it wasn't as bad as it could have been. I know, right? But also it wasn't ideal because I really would have liked for that to be a light green day instead of a yellow day. But it wasn't a red day, I'll tell you that.
Almonds can't be too horrible to you.
Overeating anything can be bad.
Well, exactly. But just a handful.
Yes, it was. It was legitimately just a handful. Okay, so I stepped on the scale today and I was 182.2. That is a gain of 1.4. It is what it is. I did some really good cardio today. And I'm committed to sticking to my meal prep, which is like 2,000 calories.
That is pretty good for an eating day.
Yeah, so exactly. And yesterday not only was I did go over a little bit, but I also like I said, I ate my entire meal prep. So this is gonna happen when you're eating around 2,000 calories. So
you can't even find those almonds in there. Almost not even in the
They're definitely in there. Leah said, I would like to hear more about those coping tools. So one of the things that I do I just, drink water, or I'll drink water, or I'll chew gum because really what happens, I guess it's like either the taste of cheese or chocolate. It's really the chocolate. As soon as I eat my keto bar, like I just immediately want another keto bar, that's really what it came to, chocolate. So like I either drink water immediately to get that taste out of your mouth, or if I still want to move my mouth and have something sweet, I'll chew gum. I don't count gum as being bad. Or one of the things that's really helped me that I just started making up was just counting. Like if I want,
sugar-free.
Of course, sugar-free. Yeah, like if I want to eat something and if my mind wants me to eat something, but I know that I don't really want to eat it, I'll just start counting, and pretty soon I'll forget that I was hungry and move on to something else. Like I'll just be like 1, 2.
What number do you normally get to when you?
The last time I remembered, it was like 40 something. Nice. And then I look up 20 minutes later, and I'm just like, oh man, I forgot that I was counting. Like I forgot that I was hungry. But then if that makes me hungry again, I just start, counting. Yeah, I just start counting. All the coping mechanisms. Yeah, so it's
whichever one works.
Yes, and then the further it gets in the day, I just simply won't eat. Like I just simply will not eat after 4 o'clock. That's just mentally. Just mentally, I'm done after that.
Mentally, your brain just.
But like if I'm done eating it, if I'm done with my meal prep at 1:30. The gray area is like 1:30 to 4. It's like, I could still, maybe sneak some more treats or something in there. But, so really that's the time that I'm going to work the hardest, just because I don't want to go off plan. I don't want to go off plan. So cute. Cynthia said, yes, they say that you are dehydrated when you constantly feel hungry, drink water. Oh, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I know what I'm supposed to do. But water is not as satisfying as chocolate chips, but I just have to be stronger. We're stronger than our urges, you guys. I just want you to know that.
Well, you're definitely after 4 o'clock.
Yes.
Because most people is like, before bedtime is their weakest hour.
Well, yeah, you're crazy. You're a crazy person. Just starting to eat at 8:30. Richard have a lot of coffee today. He's on fire. No, Richard doesn't drink coffee. Richard doesn't really drink anything. Oh, you have your little red juice.
Sugar-free.
Yeah, he drinks water and sugar-free high C mix-ins. That's about all he drinks. So
like fruit punch.
Yeah, he doesn't drink soda. He doesn't drink. He has the occasional Michelob, which is low carb.
Actually, I don't even do that anymore.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. Yeah, it's less than I remember. I haven't seen him in a long time. So. But yes, that's what's going on. So that is my plan. You have your
bulletproof coffee, which is really good.
Oh yeah, I gave him some yesterday because it was so good. I was like, Richard, you gotta taste this coffee. It is delicious.
Like chocolate smorgasbord.
Yeah, so
with a little coffee.
Yes, it is. It's mostly hot chocolate with a little coffee in it. Yeah, that is definitely what it is. Okay, so we're heading out today. Meal prep, getting back in the house, heading to the store, getting back in the house, and then I got work to do, meal prep to make.
Yes.
Richard wrote some stuff on his Tim board, so that's exciting. And then I really want to kind of clean up today. Like it's just, how I get in my mood once a week. I'm just like, we've got to clean this up. So.
Have you heard that?
I know, right? Exactly. You've heard it before. So, okay, everybody, have a great day. I will talk to you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody.
No, see you.
Bye.